All right, guys. 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League Soccer is here. This is Pick Your Team 12-box case break number 1. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you guys again, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very, very much. This break qualifies for our 101 Soccer Bounty. All we got to do is pull a 101 that's not a printing plate. We'll award that bounty and store credit as a lucky owner. $650 will be the bounty. Just a heads up for you guys, we have a Soccer Bounty that's separate from other bounties. So if the 101 that we pull is a Superfractor, it doesn't qualify for the Superfractor bounty for our breaks. It qualifies for that Soccer Bounty. All right, we did some discounting, but we got all 20 of those teams sold out. Let's see what we got going here. We got one autograph per box. So just like any other Topps Chrome hobby products. Just a heads up for you guys, there is a Topps Chrome Soccer Blaster box in the store that's awarding out blocks of store credit for this break. I'm going to change the wording on it so it's reflecting for the next break, which we'll have posted for you guys tomorrow morning. So for those of you guys that picked up spots in that blaster box, it's going to apply towards the next case. The Golden Boot buyback. What's this deal? All right, collect Premier League cards as the Golden Boot candidates. Once the winner is announced, redeem these cards for store credit. Okay, so they're going to do a buyback similar to the MVP promotion. So just a heads up for you guys with regards to this. So the winner of the Golden Boot in the Premier League, which if I'm not mistaken is the top goal scorer, you can turn those cards into your LCS for store credit. Okay. Looks like on this particular product, cards are facing all over the place, so we'll go through this first box kind of easy here. Third card down is our first auto right away. Shea Lacey for Manchester United, number 199, the greatest team in all the land. Manchester bleeping United, Josh Bales, winning their 4th straight game today. It was a glorious day for Manchester United, and there followed the world. It's a nice start. Rookie auto there. The streets won't forget Norberto Solano. All right, got a Mohamed Salah purple wave to 75 for Liverpool. That's a nice start for Liverpool too. Josh Bell says both United and Liverpool here. 18 to 75. If he wins the Golden Boot, I wonder what his parallels will go for. That's his job, striker. This stuff looks really, really nice, I gotta tell you. I think they did a great job with this product. It feels nice, too. It doesn't just look nice, it feels nice. Omar Marmouche, prismatic refractor. Okay, number to 250. Daishi Kamada for Crystal Palace. Josh Bales get that one. 161 of 250. It looks pink. They'll probably call it magenta. I'm not sure what... Stealing Their Hearts. That's the name of that insert, I think. Alive and Kicking. Estival. Definitely sleeve his. Eric Cantona Galazzo. Macheda. Federico Macheda. So I guess it's a second that commemorates last second goals. See gold coming up here. Actually, I thought it was gold. It's yellow. Let's see. Ryan Shirky for Manchester City, number to 275. Josh Bales in this one. Jaden Bogle. Francesco. Alberto Solano. We definitely won't forget his name because we pulled it twice. For Liverpool, number to 99, Jeremy Frimpong. Green Wave. Liverpool for Josh Bales. Okay. Alright, box two. Are there any other big rookies besides Estival that I should be sleeving on the base ones? If you guys think that there's somebody, let me know. I haven't really had a chance to look at this checklist to know if there's any other names that I should be sleeving. Like, for example, names that I want to have seen in Topps Flagship. I'm not sure if Heskey is one I should probably do. Yeah, maybe Heskey. Okay. Oh yeah, it's an Arsenal player. Yes, it's card 201, right? Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I can put these cards down here. I got the box for it. Knucklehead. All right. All right, here we go. Igor Jesus. Nobody messes with the Jesus. All right, number 299, Simona Dingra for Sunderland. Going to be Pinzer 22. 94.99. Daniel Munoz, number to 199 for Crystal Palace. Aqua Refractor. Crystal Palace for Josh Bales. Danny Welbeck. Number to 250 for Tottenham Hotspur, Kota Takai. Tottenham for Yodu 8. Shea Lacey, Prismatic Refractor would probably be one of the other guys that I do. Looking for next auto here. There it is. For Newcastle United, Anthony Gordon. This is a Purple Wave Auto 75. And Brian's got Newcastle. Yep. Got a green, Stole Their Hearts, 95.99. Dejan Kulusevski for Tottenham. You do 8. There's a regular Shea Lacey. Okay, it's 2. Andy's in the house. Downtown San Diego? What's going on down there? Hate to be that guy. These are the first 2 autos that we pulled so far. Nothing crazy low numbered yet. Both of the autographs are numbered, just including 175, but nothing gold or lower. Lowest numbers is 75. Okay. Oh, the other thing you should know you do is that they're doing a golden boot buyback. So the player that wins the golden boot will have a like kind of the same thing as the MVP buyback. Yeah, of course. The weather's perfect. And then show her how much in taxes you're paying living in San Diego versus Arizona. Streesky. All right, this is a Premier League refractor with the original insignia on there. 1 in 92, Ben Gannon Doak for Bournemouth. And 92 is the year that the Premier League was formed. It used to just be called the First Division before that. Number to 299 for Manchester Bleeping United. Greatest team in all the land. Mathis Cunha or Josh Bales. Teal refractor. Sergio Aguero. Good old East County. All right, got a gold refractor here for Manchester City. Georgie Kinkladze. Galazzo. Josh Bales. Number to 199, Nathan Collins for Brentford. Aqua refractor, Brentford, Josh Bales. Alive and kicking. Don't know much about him. There's your auto. It's a green auto for Everton. Tyler Dibbling, number to 99. Everton for Uodu 8. All right, that name looks very Russian, yet he's linked to the British flag. Got a purple refractor here, 75. Huang Hee Chen for Wolverhampton to Josh Bales. Okay. Through 3. The orange people. Okay. Well, 3 cards down is your auto. Number 75 for Manchester City, David Silva. Going Josh Bales. Got a green refractor here of Adrian Tuffert for Bournemouth. Going to Moon Kim, number to 99. This is probably another one I should be sleeving Rio Gumoha for Liverpool. I don't know if I pulled him in a previous box, but make sure I do it going forward. Number to 199, Zach Abbott, Nottingham Forest. Aqua Refractor for Break Bortles. Robin Van Persie. Number to 299 for Tottenham, Yavi Simmons. Tottenham to Yodu 8. Gold Wave to 50 for Brighton and Hove. It's going to be Brighton and Hove Albion. Yankuba Mente. Brighton and Hove, Robert F. Runkle. Okay. What card number is this, dude? 112. That was the first one. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when we first started doing soccer and they kind of had that heavier chrome stock. They used it in the early days of Formula One as well because it's manufactured on either side of the pond. This stuff has that kind of feeling to it, that kind of heftiness. All right, we're at box 5. think most of these cards might be this direction. Yeah, I will so far say that. Well, once again, third card down is we find the auto. Tino Livramento, number to 199 for Newcastle United. Going to Brian. So far, every single one of our autographs have been numbered. Blue Wave to 150 for Wolves. Fair Lopez, Wolverhampton, Josh Bales. 132 and 150. Esteval. Kota Takai for Tottenham Hotspur to 199. Yodu 8. Would the English Premier League be considered the best of the best? I would consider the Champions League to be the best of the best because the Champions League crowns the champion of Europe, whereas English Premier League is just for England. But I will say, with that being said, I will say that a lot of the best players in the world, the vast majority of them, do gravitate towards a Premier League squad, usually most of the time in their prime. There are a few exceptions, of course, like Messi never played in the Premier League, for example. But I would also go so far as to argue that a team that's like between like 11 and 15 in the Premier League out of the 20 teams as far as standings, they probably some of those teams might be good enough to be a top 4 team in other domestic leagues in Europe. Yeah, I think La Liga might have a better overall talent over Premier League. There could be arguments made both ways. Paul Scholes. Oh, I got a refractor here of Reagan Heskey. Got a yellow here, 275 for Bournemouth of Julio Soler. Going to Moon Kim. Number to 150, Maxence Lacroix for Crystal Palace. Going Josh Bales. Wayne Rooney Galazzo. All right, box 6. Shea Lacey. And as I predicted, third card down again. For Brighton and Hove Albion, blue auto of Jorginho Rutter. That's a nice color match, too. 8 of 150. Brighton and Hove, Robert F. Runkle. Number to 92, Colum Hudson-Odoi for Nottingham Forest. Premier League refractor there. You can almost consider that a logo fractor, I guess. If you think about it that way. Number to 199, Brendan Johnson, Tottenham. You'll do 8. All right, got a black refractor coming up here for Aston Villa. Amadou Onana. One O'Brien. Number 410. Lowest number card we've seen so far. Valbuena refractor. Almost blew right by that one. Number to 299, Brajan Gruda, 007 of 299. Brighton Hove, Robert F. Runkle. Gamoha for Liverpool. All right, guys, we're halfway home. How many number cards are we at so far? Number refractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 25. So probably you're averaging about 4 box. All 6 of our autographs so far, by the way, have been numbered. No base autos here. It's not the norm? Wow, okay. Well, I'm glad to have something that's not the norm in a good way. Kind of like back in the old days, as was it 2018 or 2019 Bowman draft cases that were coming out like all 24 autos were numbered. They weren't getting any base autos in cases, all numbered autos. Quick check and see if we got anything else moving here I need to make you guys aware of. Prism Football Divisions is down to their spot. Let's see, a spot closer to TriStar autographed basketball jerseys now at 10. Still have 10 spots left in the Super Bowl mixer. Don't forget about our side action boxes to get you in that. Wild cards now at 15. And Rookies and Stars is at 19. And Donner's Optic is at 29. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Oh no, we got. Oh my gosh, we got a duel. We got a duel, guys. For Aston Villa. Red number 4 or 5. Gareth Barry and Stilian Petrov. A couple of legends here. Going to Brian. Congratulations. Love that red dual auto. It's not of my boys, but very nice nonetheless. That is nice. All right, let's keep rocking. For Brentford, Jordan Henderson, number 299. Josh Bales. Number 199, Aqua Wave Fair Lopez, Wolverhampton, Josh Bales. Shea Lacey. Streets won't forget Yannick Bolasie. All right, Jakob Bijol for Leeds, number 150, Blue Wave. Leeds United for Josh Bales. Bandito Montado. I have to look at him too. Number 299, Dan Byrne for Newcastle. Brian? Here we go. Third card down again. Never fails. Purple Wave, 75 of Yasin Ayari for Brighton and Hove Albion. Second auto for Robert F. Runkle here. 39/75. So 8 autographs pulled, 8 of them all numbered. Number to 150, Alex Iwobi for Fulham. Going eBay Fantasy. Shea Lacey. Number to 250, Jordan Henderson for Brentford. Pink Refractor. Josh Bales. Oops. There's a regular refractor of Erling Haaland. Let's see. Jamaldine Gino Aloba for Aston Villa, number to 99, Green Wave to Brian. Found a Helix, guys, for Liverpool. Rio Gamoha, congratulations to Josh Bales. Noah Helix is a chase insert. Don't have to be told twice about that one. Okay. Number 275 for Chelsea, Shumara Muka. Chelsea for Tuyo. Okay. Through 8. All right, now it's starting to bother me. What was the name of that cat? Sorry, guys, give me a sec. Yeah, here it is. Max Doman, that's who it was. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I was just referring to something there. Okay. All right. Box starter. Okay, box niner. Always third card down, huh? Tom Watson, number to 99 for Brighton Hove Albion. Going to Robert F. Runkle. Another Brighton Hove Albion auto. And 9 for 9 on numbered autos. I don't know what a regular autograph looks like. Until I see one, they don't exist. Got an orange coming up. Orange Refractor 25 for Newcastle United. It's Youngsu Park. Newcastle for Brian. Nice hit. Let's see. Celine Talby, number to 275 for Sunderland. Yellow, B. Pinzer. There's Heskey. Live and kicking Esteval for Chelsea. Got a purple James Tarkowski. That's my job. That's my job, kitty. Going to Everton. Going to Yodu 8. Bradley Burrows for Aston Villa, number to 299, teal refractor. For Brian. There's Esteval's base rookie again. All right, getting into the championship rounds here. Man, these guys play no defense. This is like all-star game scoring right now, this Dallas-San Antonio game. Another guy left wide open for good. Nobody's closing. Oh, you bet the under on this game? I don't think I would bet the under on any NBA game ever anymore. Okay. Well, I guess base autos do exist. I just pulled one here. Tyler Dibbling For Everton, going at Yodu 8. That's the second dribbling auto I pulled. Or dibbling, sorry. Took me 10 boxes to find a base auto. There's Gamoha again for Liverpool. Number to 150, Anthony Gordon, blue wave for Newcastle United, 1 of 150 for Brian. Found Erling Haaland. That's his job, striker. He is a striker. He is a striker at the highest order. Martin Odegaard to 199, Aqua Wave. Arsenal, DJD. First time I called Arsenal's name in this break. A little surprising. Blue refractor for Brentford, Michael Coyote. Brentford to Josh Bales. Let's see, Evan Gasson for Aston Villa to Brian, number to 275. All right, 2 to go. All right, so you're telling me we live in a world where the Mavericks are going to score 67 points in half and are getting blown out at the half. Could be up to 67. Looks like Cooper's going to line to a player. Heskey. Aaron Wan-Bissaka for West Ham United, number 75. Purple Wave. Brian. Yeah, Dallas scores 67 points in the half and are down 14. Love somebody to explain that one to me, how bad defense is in the NBA. Back in the old days, you scored 67 points in the half, you're blowing a guy out by 25. We got a Pearl Refractor here, number 30. Ilman Ndiaye for Everton, 5 of 30. For you to do 8. At this rate, that under's going to get blown out by the end of the third quarter. There's Nato Gold Auto for Leeds United. Jaden Bogle, number to 50. Leeds United, Josh Bales. That's a nice one for Manchester City. Erling Haaland to 75. Purple Refractor to Josh Bales. Omar Marmoush for Manchester City at 250. One for Josh Bales. All right, got one box left. Ooh. All right, and we got a black wave auto here for West Ham United, a Mark Noble, number 5 of 10. West Ham to Brian. I don't think he is a... Oh, maybe he is a current player. Yeah. Oh, that's a legend. Yeah, Premier League legend. That's what I thought. Got a gold refractor here to 50 of Charlampos Kostulis for Brighton Hove Albion. Going to Robert F. Runkle. We were pulling his auto redemptions out of Merlin. If you may remember, he was playing for Olympiacos last year. Excuse me. Number to 250, Anthony Alonga for Newcastle United. To Brian. All right, Karu Matoma, number to 199 for Brian Hove, Aqua Wave. Robert F. Runkle here. Locked in, Igor Jesus for Nottingham Forest. That is a chase insert there. Because nobody messes with the Jesus. All right, Break Bortles gets this one. Nice looking hit, like it. Jared Bowen. For West Ham, number to 99, Green Wave. BRJ. All right, guys, you made it. All 12 boxes are in the books. No 101s were pulled, so that bounty will carry over. Oh, wow. I mean, you put this break in a bigger box. All right, let me get a recap put together for you. You know, I'm wondering if there's actually two legitimately different, because I see two that are like a lot lighter than the others. I wonder if there's legitimately magenta and pink. I'll find out soon enough when I do the photos for these. Oops. Yeah, looks like it's okay. All right. All right, guys, got a recap ready for you here. 2026 Topps Chrome Premier League EPL Soccer 12-box PYT case break number 1. On the top base rookies I sleeved, if you think that I should have sleeved somebody else, or if you felt I sleeved somebody I probably shouldn't, let me know. I always want to make sure I'm trying to make improvements for you. And on top of that, I can't always scrutinize every card on the checklist sometimes to know who to look for and who not to look for. So, if you guys have any input, feel free to let me know. All right, Erling Haaland, we found a refractor, and that's his job insert. The rookies I did sleeve, Regan Heskey. We have 3 base and a refractor. Shea Lacey from Manchester United, 4 base and a prismatic refractor. Rio Gamoha, I sleeved 3 base there, and Esteval Willian, 3 base, a refractor, and a live and kicking insert. All right, here's all the numbered and the good stuff. To 299, Mathis Kuna, Yavi Simmons, Brajan Gruda, Dan Byrne, Bradley Burrows. Number to 275, Ryan Cherky, Julio Soler, Shamaria Muka, Chemsedine Talbi, Evan Gassard. Number to 250, Daichi Kamada, Kota Takai, Anthony Alonga, Jordan Henderson, and Omar Marmouche. To 199, Daniel Munoz, Nathan Collins, Zach Abbott, Brendan Johnson, Kota Takai, Farrell Lopez, Martin Odegaard, and Cairo Matoma. Number to 150, Maxine Lacroix, Alex Iwobi, Michael Keode, Farrell Lopez, Jacob Bajoy, Anthony Gordon. Number to 99, Simona Dingra, Adrian Tuffert, yeah. Jordan Henderson, Jeremy Frimpong, Jamaldine Jiho Aloba, Jared Bowen, Dejan Kulisevsky. Number to 92, Ben Gannon-Doak, Callum Hudson-Odoi. To 75, Wang Hee Chan, Erling Haaland, Mohamed Salah, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, James Tarkowski. Gold to 50, Charlampos Kostoulis. Gold wave to 50, Yankuba Mente. Gold Golazo to 50, Georgi Kinkladze. Number to 30, Pearl Refractor, Ilman Nadaye. Orange to 25, Sung Soo Park. Black to 10, Amadou Onana. Found 2 chase inserts here. Helix of Rio Gamoha. And a locked-in insert of Igor Jesus for Nottingham. All right, of your 12 autographed hits, only one of them was a base auto. The other 11 were numbered. Your base auto was Tyler Dibbling for Everton. Numbered autos, Aqua to 199, Shea Lacey, Manchester United. Tino Livramento, Newcastle United. Blue auto to 150, Jorginho Rutter for Brighton Hove Albion. Green auto to 99, Tyler Dibbling for Everton. Green wave to 99, Tom Watson, Brighton Hove Albion. Purple to 75, David Silva. Purple wave to 75, Anthony Gordon. Purple wave to 75, Yassine Yari. Gold wave to 50, Jaden Bogle. Black wave to 10, Mark Noble for West Ham. And for Aston Villa, got a red duel here, Gareth Barry and Stilian Petrov. All right. That's going to be the break. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you, as always, for your support of Firehand Cards, and congrats to all of our lucky hitters in the break. And until next one.